my channel. Today's video is going to be on this Makeup Revolution Retro Luxe Matte Lip Kit. Now, I got this from Superdrug. It was £6 and they had 4 shades available. This was the lightest of the colours and it is in the shade Rain. They had a reddy orangey colour, a darker pink and a brown, and I've heard the brown is a dupe for True Brown K from Kylie Cosmetics. So as with Makeup Revolution, they do a lot of dupe products, and I've got videos on a Luxe dupe, a Kat Von D dupe and a Too Faced dupe, which I will link down below. You can have a look at them videos. So a lot of people are saying, well, the inspiration behind these are the Kylie lip kits. Now this is a genuine one, it's not a fake version of it. It's from Kylie's website. So this is the Makeup Revolution one. This is the Kylie one. They do have the lips in common, and they do say, you know, lip contour, lip pencil and liquid lipstick, which would make you think of these. So I've done a little swatch of the products, and this is the Kylie Cosmetics liquid lipstick in Candy K, and next to it is the colour Rain, which I have got. So it's not a dupe for Candy K. It might be a dupe for Cocoa K, but I don't have that lip colour to compare it. As I said before, you know, the dark brown colour might be a dupe for the True Brown K, and I'm thinking along the lines of the reddy orangey colour could be a dupe for 22. So this is the packaging for the liquid lipstick, and it just looks like this with a lovely rose gold colour, and it has Revolution on the side, and then on the other side it does have the shade on a little sticker, which I don't really like because I don't see why they've printed it on here. I don't see why they couldn't have just printed the shade on, but it doesn't look anything like the Kylie Cosmetics one. But if you have a look at the pencils are a little bit similar. So this is the Revolution one, pretty similar to the liquid lipstick with the gold and then with the sticker on again. And then this is the Kylie one. So they are quite similar with the black packaging and then the colour at the bottom. So I've been wearing this liquid lipstick for about 4 hours now. I put it on at 3 o'clock and it's just after 7 o'clock now. So I've been wearing it on for about 4 hours. I've drunk with it and I've had food, so you know, it's given me a little bit of an idea of what it's like. So I've got to say, you know, one thing that's kind of bugging me a little bit is that, look at that, I don't know if you can see it, but it's still very sticky 4 hours later. So I don't really enjoy that. I prefer liquid lipsticks that's really dry down, so say like the Kat Von D liquid lipsticks or the NYX lip lingeries. I prefer something that really sticks to your lips like that and is not sticky. So maybe if you don't like, say, the NYX liquid lip lingerie, or you know, if you like something a little bit more moisturising, you will probably like this a lot better. So I do really like the colour for this. I think it's really flattering on my skin tone. I do think that they are coming out with other colours, and I do hope they come out with, you know, more nude colours. So I would really like that. Some more beiges, some light browns, I would like that. And then I'm sure I've also seen on Instagram that they're coming out with a different load of finishes. So maybe like more metallic. So I would be really interested in seeing that. So while they're not my favourite formula of liquid lipstick, like as in the finish, I'm not, you know, not 100% on, you know, how it feels. I do feel like over the 4 hours and through eating and drinking it has lasted quite well, and I do like the colour of it on my lips. So I have just zoomed you right in here so you can see how it is worn, and if you can see, it's kind of worn a lot on the inside of the lips, but overall it looks quite good. So one thing I want to talk about is the lip pencil. Now it was really creamy and I did like the application, but when I opened it originally it was full of kind of, not cracks, but it looked a bit of an odd consistency, but it still applied to my lips, it was fine. But then when I was looking at it later and I did a swatch on my hand in one of the earlier clips, it broke off. So I don't know if it's so creamy, or I don't know if it was the way it was shipped, but I will need to sharpen that. And I don't know if you can hear this, but it feels like maybe it's broken somewhere in here and the other bit of it's loose, so I will need to see how I go with that. So that's my first impression thoughts on this Retro Luxe liquid lipstick kit from Revolution. I do think overall they're alright, they're quite good. I didn't like the stickiness of it, but I did like, you know, it lasted quite alright, and I do like the colour. Originally when I saw these I was like, oh my god, I need to get them all, but then after like, you know, wearing it and testing it and everything, I don't think I'll be going out and buying them. I will just be buying the odd colour that suits me. So thanks for watching my video today, guys. I will link those other Makeup Revolution videos I have down below, and I would actually like to see what you think about these products. If you've had the same experience of me, if you're really hyped for these, you know, and just have a chat about these products, leave me a message or leave me a comment down below, and I will see you again in a later video. Bye!